Hello everybody. We have already done notice from your BBC and parts of speech from your BBC. Today we are going to proceed towards our reading portion, which is one of the important portion. We have section A as reading in your BBC. You can open your page number 1. So can you see unseen passages for comprehension? Now you must be thinking कि हम ये क्यों करते हैं? Why we do this? Reading a text simply means a complete and thorough understanding of it. ताकि हम English में किसी text को समझ सकें, so that we can understand. Yes, that's one thing. Then what's the second benefit of it? It trains the students to understand the meaning of the passage. Sometimes, see, every time you will not have dictionary with you. Sometimes you have to understand the meaning of certain things through the context. Context means from within the lines you understand few things. आपको कुछ चीज़ों का मीनिंग पता चल जाता है. विदाउट डिक्शनरी यू गेस द मीनिंग बेसिकली. इट टेस्ट नॉट ओनली द अंडरस्टैंडिंग ऑफ द पैसेज बट ऑल्सो द एबिलिटी ऑफ द स्टूडेंट्स टू एक्सप्रेस इन देयर ओन वर्ड्स. देन द थर्ड थिंग इज it actually trains you so that you can convert this passage कि क्वेश्चन आंसर्स में आपको अपनी ओन लैंग्वेज में आंसर देना आ जाता है. सो यू आर एबल टू अंडरस्टैंड. योर ब्रेन इज हाईली ट्रेन्ड so that you can create your own answers. आप अपने आंसर्स बना सकते हैं. So that's the help we get from reading comprehension. You always get an unseen passage. Unseen means जो आपने पहले कभी भी नहीं देखा है. So that's how you get. Today we are going to go through few tips which the book has given. What you should do before reading is क्या करना चाहिए? The first and the most important tip is you should read it twice or thrice. आपको 2 to 3 times passage को पढ़ना चाहिए and understand the main ideas in the given passage. Main ideas, जैसे मैंने यहाँ पे main ideas underline भी करे हुए हैं. Can you see? Yes, so you can also do that. Then is after understanding the passage thoroughly, read the questions based on it. जो इसके ऊपर questions based हैं उसको आप read करो after you have understood the पैसेज. जब आपने रीड कर लिया है पैसेज को, ठीक है. देन इज सर्च फॉर देयर आंसर्स इन द पैसेज. नाउ यू हैव टू मूव लाइक दिस, गोइंग टू द आंसर्स, कमिंग बैक टू द पैसेज, गोइंग टू द क्वेश्चंस एंड कमिंग बैक टू द पैसेज. दैट्स हाउ यू डू एंड रीड इट अगेन एंड अगेन. नाउ राइट डाउन द आंसर्स टू द क्वेश्चंस इन योर ओन वर्ड्स. अवॉइड रिप्रोड्यूसिंग पार्ट्स ऑफ द गिवन पैसेज. ऐसा नहीं कि यहाँ से उठा के सेम लाइन्स आपको कॉपी कर देना है आंसर में. दैट्स नॉट द राइट वे. What you have to do is आपको आंसर अपने own way में लिखना है. You have to write the answer in your own manner. Then is see that your answers are clear, brief and to the point. कि आपके answers कैसे हैं? Clear है, clear पता चल रहे हैं answers कैसे करें आपने. Brief, short है, to the point है, so that they are giving the exact information. Then the next thing is they are saying use the same tense in answering the question in which they are asked. क्वेश्चन का जो टेंस होगा, वॉट आर द टेंसेज? सिंपली वी हैव यू नो पास्ट, प्रेजेंट एंड फ्यूचर. जिसमें क्वेश्चन हमें पूछा गया है, द सेम टेंस वी शुड यूज फॉर द आंसर्स. देन द नेक्स्ट इज रिवाइज योर आंसर, करेक्ट स्पेलिंग एंड ग्रामेटिकल एरर्स. सो दिस मीन्स यू शुड रिवाइज योर आंसर्स, यू शुड रीचेक योर आंसर्स. आपको स्पेलिंग सही लिखनी है, स्पेलिंग के मार्क्स आर ऑल्सो देयर. देन यू हैव ग्रामेटिकल एरर्स. जब आप आंसर लिख रहे हैं, लाइक इफ़ यू आर राइटिंग द आंसर, लाइक इफ़ यू आर राइटिंग इट एज अ कंप्लीट सेंटेंस, यू आर कंप्लीटिंग fill in the blank. So that time you need to see that if you are using the correct grammar. So let's have the look on the first passage today. What's there in the first passage? You should also read, and I am just going to quickly go through it. Jellyfish are not really fish. They have no heart, no brain, no kidney, no lungs or gills, no blood, none of the organs we think we need to live. Okay, एक पर्सन को रहने के लिए बहुत सारी चीज़ें चाहिए होती है. All these things we need, but the jellyfish does not have all of this. फिर रहता कैसे jellyfish? They have a mouth, tentacles and tissue which digest food. That means tissue digest food. Tentacles are body parts which are used by the animals. Tentacles का क्या काम है? Animals to feel, catch or move. Jellyfish is made up mostly of water Their inside parts are held in place by a thin layer of skin. जो अंदर वाले parts हैं उनको कौन held करता है? A thin layer of skin. So let's quickly have a look at the true false which they given. Now in your question answers there can be variations. Can you see in first passage you have got one diagram, you have got true and false. In that was the sample passage. If I talk about the solving first passage, you have got some say question जिसके one answer is given and two answers you are writing. You have got complete the sentences. Then you have got a graphical organizer. Then in the next passage, if you could see again, you have got some graphical organizer. Then you have got multiple choice questions. See? Then again you have got something like complete the sentence. So question can be of any type. Moving towards this, jellyfish are not fish. True, this is true. Tentacles digest the food a jellyfish eats. ऐसा नहीं है. Tentacles are used to feel, catch or move. Tissue digests the food. That means the answer is false. Jellyfish breathe through gills. Gills तो उनके पास है ही नहीं है. It was written here. Can you check the text? No lungs or gills. उनके पास है ही नहीं है, तो how can they use that for breathing? Jellyfish is mostly made up of water. True. It was written in the passage that jellyfish is mostly made up of water. Then moving little further, we have a diagram. Taking information from the passage, complete the following diagram. You have been given one example. So आपको हमेशा mostly यहाँ पे one example ये इन्होंने इसलिए लिखा है because they are solving one example in front, like यहाँ पे they have already solved one. So that's how they are writing. So this is a little complicated. थोड़ा difficult लगेगा, but it's okay. You could have mentioned like this is given like this. This could have been opposite also. Then also it would have been fine kind of. Tentacle something to catch. So यहाँ पे guess हुआ कि these things are something which can be catched. Tissues they have told that it's for breathing. Somewhere we have mentioned tissues that यहाँ से वो breathe करते हैं and this seems mouth and दो चीज़ें उनकी layer में थी mostly made up of water and skin थी the layer. So that's how we have made the diagram through. Moving to the next passage. This is the passage I have solved for you. Eyes. It's about eyes. Eyes are essential organs of sight that help us see the world around us. Moreover, eyes also a means by which we express our feelings. How can eyes express feeling? Eyes कैसे feeling express करती है? Eyes का तो सिर्फ एक ही काम है, देखना. No. ऐसा नहीं है. They have other things also. Some people have eyes that study us carefully. Some eyes seem to be deep thinking. कुछ आपको study करती हैं, कुछ deep thinking eyes होती है. Another kind of eyes are those which laugh with the twinkle in them. Like smile भी होती है eyes में एक. There are those eyes that can express all feelings, even those of affection, anger, sorrow. Feelings express करती है. Such eyes are most expressive ones as they help us to say so many things without having to use the words. Eyes also add beauty to a person's face. Think about your face without eyes. अपनी face सोचो without eyes. That will look good. They are a gift given to us by God for which we must thank Him. So we are going to look at the questions. There are two types of questions we are having. One thing I wanted to say that it is written somewhere in your points in the BBC only. Also don't give any comments or opinion. आपको अपने own comments and opinions नहीं देने होते हैं. That means आपको अपनी knowledge में से नहीं कुछ भी आंसर में लिखना है. You have to paraphrase. आपको इसी paragraph में से answers जहाँ पे whatever is written over here, that is the main context. Means वो final knowledge है. उसी knowledge को use करके you have to make the answers. Be careful. तो अपनी तरफ से कुछ भी नहीं लिखना है. So they are saying 3 uses of eyes. तो मेरे हिसाब से 3 uses हो सकते हैं. Help us to see the world around. ठीक है. First they have solved. Express करने के लिए feeling express कर सकते हैं. And they also add the beauty to our face. Simple. Eyes, those help us to say many things without the words. as you have read ki most expressive one, they help us to see many things. So most expressive ones, fine. We must thank God. For what we should thank God? For giving us eyes as a gift. ठीक है. Then is types of eyes. Deep thinking eyes, what I feel like, deep thinking eyes is there, most expressive eyes is there. That was bit difficult for me also, और ये आपके लिए भी हो सकता है. Twinkling eyes या फिर laughing eyes, or you can say studying eyes. It all depends that how do you take the passage. So that's how I have solved. So in your homework, I would want you to solve passage number 1 and passage number 2 for your homework. So that's it. I am not going to send any answer key. मैं इसकी answer key नहीं भेजने वाली हूँ आपको. You have to solve. In our UT1, we will only do 3 passages. We are maximum going to do the 4 passages. हम यहाँ तक करेंगे. ठीक है. That means before 5th we will be practicing. Today you should practice the 2 passages from here, first and second. Thank you.